All right, guys, in today's video, we are grinding for that F-16CM, the new one. So we do have a game with the F-16C, F-15C Golden Eagle, and the F-18. Some great games. Playing a mix with the grind so I don't get too bored. And as always, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe here. But we're going to start off with the F-16C here. Obviously, go to jet, right? Very excited for the new F-16. Love the F-16s. But, yeah, this was a down tier, I believe. And we ended up getting cooked in the spawn. So we just stuck to the right side. I was fine with that. Again, we were in a down tier. So I know that I can dominate. But, yeah, we do fire that off there. Again, my general rule of thumb is 18 kilometers when I shoot. But there are exceptions, right? And this is one of those exceptions where he did fire a missile at me. I want to at least either, one, force him on the defensive, or two, that shot still has a very high chance of getting a kill. And we do get the kill there. And yeah, we have a couple more lads up there, as you can see, with the contrail. So we just got to be careful of those guys. One of them seems to be cutting in. But again, we can see on the RWR we are getting spammed at. So we do need to play it safe here. But yeah, I do think this was probably the best or funnest game out of all the other games. This was just a 5-kill game. The other games were a 7 and 5. But I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but 13.7 right now. A lot more up tiers with the new jets that just dropped. So a lot more people playing 14.3, right? So we're getting bumped up a lot. But 13.7, always a great VR to play. I do still think it's probably the funnest VR in the game to play. But yeah, here we're going to start spamming guys. We have a lot of guys right in front of us. And again, like I always say, altitude is king, right? We are way above these guys. These guys are all tunnel visioned on the other guy. And we're going to pick up 2 very quick kills here. So that puts us at 3. And I lost this guy here. I don't even know what happened to him, but he was there. I don't know if he died, crashed, or what. But we do see this guy here. Which this guy kind of popped out of nowhere. And guys, this was such a bad shot. I didn't even know why I took that shot, guys. But yeah, we have to be extra careful here. This guy is kind of getting on us. I do decide to pull up here. Because I know I'm going to win that if I pull up, right? Make him lose his energy. I do, or like, I'm 90% sure that my thrust to weight ratio, I think is what they call it, is a lot better than this guy. So bringing it vertical when this guy's trying to do sharp turns like that is really going to make him stall. Obviously, the F-16 is a 2-circle fighter. It was kind of a 1-circle there. But either way, we would have killed him. But the teammates stole the kill. And we got lucky there, guys. Somebody third-partied our dogfight. But this guy hits me in the wing, and I'm still fine. And then we crack him with a 120A. So a little bit of luck there, guys. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah. The good thing here is we do get a gun kill here in a second as well. So we already have 4 kills. We're gonna get a 5th kill here. But yeah, and it's I will say, guys, playing a lot of top tier like 14.7, 14.3, and then playing against like Fox 1 missiles, I forget a good amount. You know, when the first couple games I play, that I need to go off the jet's radar, right? Missile itself isn't like a Fox 3 missile. But, yeah, we dodged that pretty easily. I believe that was an ER. So it was pretty quick, but we notched it. And it almost reconnected there at the end. But, yeah, this Su-33 does come around the mountain, man. He's kind of lining up for us nice. And we got some nice shots, guys, in the explosion right in front. And, yeah, that makes it 5. Even with the wing damage we did get, we were chilling. So, always a good time playing the F-16C. Highly recommend it if you guys don't already have it. This was actually my first top tier jet. I learned how to play top tier in this big boy. And, yeah, let's move on to the next game here. Yeah, I do feel like I've been posting a lot of USA jets, right, recently. But, yeah, I didn't plan on posting more US jets here, but the new F-16 came out. Kind of grinding for it, right? It does take a little bit of time getting that 400,000 RP. So I thought I'd just drop this video of some of the games I did play while I'm still grinding towards it. I still haven't even got it, guys. But yeah, in this one here, we are playing the F-16C Golden Eagle at 14.3. And yeah, I mean, I'm testing out the 120Ds basically. So in the F-18 and the F-15 here, we're both going to be using the 120Ds. They're all right for me. I personally prefer the 120As just because my playstyle is usually getting a lot closer. And for me, I go by trial and error experience, and I just feel like experience-wise, 120As never let me down close range, right? I feel like they're a lot more consistent. So that's what I stick with here. And yeah, guys, I think USA is getting a lot better, right? They do have, I would say, pretty good 14.3s. Again, I haven't gotten the F-16 yet, the new one, but I did hear it is pretty good at 14.3. It's not bad. If it could get a little extra more missiles, it would be really good. We got the Golden Eagle, which is really good in my opinion. And then the 13.7s are really competitive, right? The F-16C, F-15. So I feel like USA is getting there, guys. We're slowly improving there. And they did get the 120Ds as well, which I've heard good things about. But again, I personally just like the 120As. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you guys think USA is finally getting a little bit more competitive, or if they're still the lower tier nation. But yeah, guys, in this game, again, we always want to be high altitude when we're playing this jet. Over 1.3 Mach is the key with the F-15. So we can see we started spamming and we picked up 2 kills with the 120Ds. And we're actually going to pick up a third here on this Eurofighter. So, yeah, missiles coming in good, right? We did use a lot of them. We used about half. But again, the key with this jet, guys, staying between 7 to 9 meters, starting off on the left side, and then spraying and praying and keeping your speed up. Because main thing with this jet is once you're over 1.3 Mach, even if you're turning like this, you can maintain your speed a lot better. Whereas when you're in those lower speeds, it's where it really kills all that energy. But yeah, I think we're at 3, and this will make it 4 here. Like I said, guys, the 120As for me, they never fail me 18 kilometers or less. And I feel like they're just that much more consistent, 18 kilometers or less, than 120Cs. And 120Ds are obviously very similar to 120Cs. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the 120Ds as well. Again, I just think they're all right. Nothing crazy. But yeah, let me know if you guys think they're cracked. But yeah, at this point, right, we're going to wait for, again, the vector line. We want to look for that. We want to see when he's turning towards us, so we have a lot higher of a chance of getting the kill. Again, it's very important you use your radar a lot to understand what's going on, which direction they're headed, when to shoot, how to position yourself. All of that information is very, very important. And yeah, guys, we kind of just clean house here. Again, we have good speed. We're firing. Again, we're under that 18-kilometer range for the 120As, and that's going to be a sweet spot. So, yeah, we're really just picking up kills here, guys. And again, the Golden Eagle is, in my opinion, a very, very good jet. I think this is very competitive for 14.3, and it can also compete when you do get put in those 14.7 lobbies. But yeah, we do actually get into a little bit of a dogfight here. This guy was not bad, guys. He was dodging a lot of my missiles, right, notching him. So we got to go in for the kill here with the guns. Good thing with this gun, guys, or this jet, is we get so much ammo. I was bricking all my shots. Look at that, guys. Oh, my God. I really need to work on my aim. Need to hit those, like, aiming training things or whatever you call them. People who play those, like, FPSs do. But yeah, I do just turn on my automatic countermeasures just in case, especially if anybody tries to third party us, right? I do have a higher chance of surviving. And yeah, again here, guys, I only get a crit hit. It's crazy. That was a little bit dark there, to be fair. Like, I could barely see, but yeah, we do get that crit hit, and somebody actually does basically almost take the kill, right? This guy comes in, he hits him. But we do luckily get the aircraft finished off to at least get the 7th. So, Yeah, really after that here, we do almost get into another dogfight here. And I can see on my RWR, guys, right? Your RWR you want to use is a 360 radar at times. I can see there's a SAW 30 somewhere on the map, kind of to the right and obviously above me somewhere. And I am actually about to run out of fuel here, which is the issue. I only have 1 minute and 28 seconds left, so I have to try to notch this with like not with no fuel. So I barely dodged that, guys, and this guy comes swooping in here. Yeah, we do have to kind of turn on our afterburner here because we are going way too slow. And that's obviously a big issue if this guy does drop in. Another issue is these clouds, man. I can't see. And we pops out of here. It's an SM2. And, yeah, this guy here, I really needed him to turn into me to start a dogfight, which he did start doing here. But then, unfortunately, my teammate, that guy gets, I don't even know if he got cooked there, but my teammate, an F-16, comes in right behind me here and starts, like, firing a missile. Or maybe he doesn't fire a missile. But basically, my teammates kind of cooked me right here because I needed to engage him in a dogfight if I wanted to get the kill. Or even really survive. Because if this F-16 didn't kill him, I'm not making it back to base with no fuel. So, yeah, I kind of typed that in chat here as well. Obviously, you know, everybody wants to get as many kills as they can, right? RP, Silver Lines, all of that. Obviously, he didn't know I didn't have any fuel either. But yeah, if he did continue that dogfight with me at the start, it would have been easy. And he actually crashes, so yeah, nobody gets the kill, guys. And I mean, 7-kill game, we'll take it. Very good game with the F-15C Golden Eagle. But let's move on to the F-18E. We have a 5-kill game with that one. All right, so moving on to the F-18E here, guys. Again, we're testing out the 120Ds. I brought 4. Again, I do really prefer the 120As or 120Bs because of my playstyle, right? I do like to get closer to my enemies. But yeah, guys, I don't know. For me, the 120D was kind of just whatever. I feel like it's a 120C. I don't really feel too much of a difference, in all honesty. I'm obviously going to keep testing it out. And once I get the F-16, I'm going to be trying out the 120Ds on there. But yeah, guys, I feel like the F-18 it's all right. You know, I've said it in previous videos. It's just all right. The issue with it is it's so slow. If it wasn't this slow, it would be good. You know, with all the missiles it does get. But the one good thing here, and you'll see this too, is because we're slower than everybody else, we can kind of take advantage of that in a sense where all the BVR spam is going to go to our teammates in front of us. So they're going to take the front of all the missile spam. And then we can kind of just sneak in behind them in the middle sometimes. And like this, just kind of start pushing forward while they're notching. So we can take advantage of that in a sense. And I was really testing them out here. I wanted to see their range, so I was firing from a bit further. I don't think I actually get anybody here with the 120Ds, but I really wanted to try the longer range. Because again, I usually don't take longer range shots. But 120D is apparently a good long range missile. But yeah, guys, I mean, we got a lot going on in our radar here. We got a lot of people in front of us. And that's kind of my main issue with this new radar, right, is when things get clumped together, everything is just a vertical line, right? It gets a little bit harder to read. So we're just kind of using the visual on our screen here at the moment in terms of the green box, right? That's what we're using. But guys, look at this. We start racking up kills. And yeah, we do drop a little bit here because I do want to use the 9M. You know, top down 9M is going to be a guaranteed kill. But honestly, guys, this game was just, everybody was clumped together. We got a good amount of kills, a little bit of luck involved in that, right? Nobody else was really firing at them, but we take it. A good game's a good game. And yeah, I think this may be the last guy. I'm not too sure, but it's an F-16. And yeah, I'm really just, again, going to fire at 18 kilometers or less. That's the sweet spot for me. And that's at least going to make him plan the defensive, because we do have a good amount of missiles left here still. And I don't think this one actually hits, if I remember correctly. He does actually just kind of outspeed my missile. But yeah, I don't think it hits. Yeah, okay, I remember now. It doesn't. He turns, he dodges it. We fire another one. But again, at least it makes him play on the defensive. So that's going to give us a big advantage here. And yeah, we're just going to simply fire another one, guys. And we have our 9M that we're going to pull out here just in case he does survive this. We're getting top down 9M. Easy kill, but yeah. Very easy game, guys. 5-kill game with the F-18. This is where it thrives, right? When you don't get spammed at by enemies and you can just kind of spray and pray. But yeah, that's it. I should have the F-16 in the next video, guys, and we'll take a look at that.